Good morning, great morning, wonderful morning, spectacular morning, outstanding morning, magnificent morning. Yes, again, the beautiful reminder of choice. We get to choose what things mean. We get to choose how we're going to maneuver through life. We get to choose all of it. And I can tell you what, it's been quite amazing to actually use that last night. My dog was not feeling good, had to take her into the vet, and then from there took her to the hospital. And boy, I can tell you what, I've been using everything that we've been talking about through that, and it's been really amazing. And everything's good so far, which is really great, just to let you know. But, anyways, I'm bringing that in to help you to see that, that I use it in many ways, and you can too. And it's really, really awesome. Now, what have we been studying? We've been studying this beautiful gem here, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. And if you don't have a copy of this, make sure that you do get a copy of it. More importantly, make sure that you apply it in your life. Make sure that you use it in your life practically every day with whatever it is that you're going through. Remember, it's all about the narrative inside. It's not about what's happening. It's about the meanings that you're giving what's happening. And guess who gets to determine the meanings of everything for you in your life? It's you. It's always going to be you. It's just a matter of whether or not you're going to use that power. Now, with what we're studying, we're specifically tied around rich, getting money, attracting money into your life. But with that being said, the way that you attract money into your life is the same way that you attract all kinds of situations into your life. It's also how you repel situations. And that's what we're wanting you to really grab onto and engage with here as we go through these calls. Now, as another reminder too, as well, and the reminder of all of this knowledge is not power, it's only potential power. And again, why is it only potential power? Well, because it's got to be moved around in your mind. And again, it goes back to what I just shared with you about application. See, that's where it's at. So let's dive into this, shall we? Let's go into where we left off in this book. And it's on page 60 on the soft cover here. So let's go ahead and let's do that, shall we? Here we go. One, two, three, boom. All right, here we go. Now, here he's talking about a purpose, something behind the goal, a reason for it. And it's very important for you to attach to that. And this actually ties beautifully into money itself because it's never, ever about the money if you really think about it. It's about what you can do with the money. It's about how it can affect your life. When you are seeking a goal to earn a lot, that's what you've got to connect with. Yes, be specific about the amount, but even better, be specific about what your life's going to be and how you can use that money to express more of what God wants to put on this earth. And that's something that you can do, that I can do, that we can all do. So here, again, he points out, and unless you really want to get rich so that the desire is strong enough to hold your thoughts directed to the purpose as a magnetic pole holds the needle to a compass, it will hardly be worthwhile for you to carry out the instructions given in this book. Now, here I have a compass, really awesome compass. Now, think about how the needle, it just automatically goes and points north because of that pole. Well, it's got to be the same thing for you when it comes to your goal. It's got to be something that happens automatically because the purpose is that strong. Now, sit in that for a moment. There's no work that has to be done with regards to the needle pointing north. It just happens. But see, that happens because there is a force that's drawing it. Okay, very important. So the methods herein set forth are for people whose desire for riches is strong enough to overcome mental laziness and the love of ease and make them work. Now, remember though, mental laziness and the love of ease is nothing more than a habit. It doesn't mean that you're lazy itself. It just means you have a habit of just not doing it. Just procrastination. Now, if that can be a habit in you, you know what else can be a habit in you? Being decisive, having a strong will. Now, that's a big deal. Now, let's go further. The more clear and definite you make your picture, then, and the more you dwell upon it. Now, remember, that's two different things here. One is a picture, and make sure that it's clear, and also make sure it's big, bold, and beautiful. And then dwell is to hold the image. See, that's the use of the will. You know what's really cool? In this book, there's 2 chapters on the will. That's how important it is. Okay. So again, the more clear and definite you make your picture, then, and the more you dwell upon it, bringing out all its delightful details, the stronger your desire will be. And the stronger your desire, the easier it will be to hold your mind fixed upon the picture of what you want. Now, I want you to notice how it starts there. I want you to notice how it starts with your connection with the idea. See, this is so beautiful because it ties into what was shared by Thomas Troward in entering into the spirit of it. And I'm certain that Wallace Wattles definitely studied Thomas Troward. See, in entering into the spirit of it, what does he say? He says, you've got to vivify it with your vitality. So you got to give it your life. And it in turn will vivify you with its livingness. See, it's about giving it life. Now think about this for this specific paragraph. Again, you should put a big box around this one. By the way, does your book have a lot of boxes? I hope so. Okay, so let's read this again and tie it to this. Okay, think about this for your goal. The more clear and definite you make your picture. Okay, is this clear for you, or is it vague? If it's vague, make it clear. Then, and the more you dwell upon it, the more you use your will, the more you hold it on the screen of your mind, bringing out all its delightful details. In other words, the more you enjoy being there, the stronger your desire will be. The stronger. And isn't that what you want? Well, and the stronger your desire, the easier it will be to hold your mind fixed upon the picture of what you want. See, it's really beautiful because it's a cycle that can spiral you up beautifully. But guess who has to do the work? See, this is where you have to apply. What's the name of the game? Application, baby. See, that's what's got to happen in you. Now, he goes further, but before we go further, for those of you who are watching this live stream and would love to learn about what you really got to do to earn a lot more money, and it's not going to be the mechanical things, it's not going to be the strategy, it's going to be your mindset, then do yourself a favor, go to elevitality.com and register for Master Your Mind. You will thank yourself later. Yes, you will, 100%. All right, so now let's go even further into this, shall we? Here we go.